Lab 1, question 4. Over here, we're going to do some web scraping on the UMKC calendar event web page. Over here, we have events happening this month, starting from today, in a tabular form, and our goal is to get this into an Excel spreadsheet. Going to the code over here, the key over here that we had to struggle with a lot was getting the right URL because the web page has a lot of JavaScript. But by looking at the inspect HTML page and on the network tab, we were able to get this URL and where we pass a parameter for today's date to the URL to get data as of today. So we use Beautiful Soup for web scraping over here, and we parse that content. Uh, Another problem that I struggled with was getting the right HTML, so I had to do a little subscript to get it right. And then it was about finding the right tags. It had a lot of escape characters for which we use re.compile. That helped a lot, finding the right values for everything. So over here, we find the tag simple table in this case, and then we find the data as we look for under that table. Then the rows are in TR. The data is in TD tags under TR. Um, and then some of the data that I discovered was in table headers, especially a couple of columns. So I had to separate this out into two different data frames. So get the data out of TH and get the data out of TR, and then combine them into one single data frame, and then get only the relevant columns. And finally, select those columns and then finally write it to a spreadsheet. Over here, I'm going to execute this. We're going to see the results over here, and after this is done, the lab assignment will put out a file where we see events as of today. As you can see, it's the same thing but separated out by rows into an Excel spreadsheet.